In our current fast-paced society, we are all expected to do much more, to do many, many things, and to excel in every single one of them, to push ourselves and to achieve greater things in life. And somehow, weirdly enough, burnout has become one of the most common things that people are proud of. We always say, oh, I'm burnout, as if it's something for us to be proud of. That's not true, because I don't believe that we are all burnt out. I think it's just that we do not understand how our mind works, and we don't know how to leverage, to tap on the potential of our human mind. So think of it as this way. Our mind is like a computer. For us to work efficiently, it needs time to recover, because like a computer, you can't just use it for hours and hours without it heating up and needing time to cool down so that it can increase its processing speed. So our society, you need to master the art of deep work, of focus, and to by allowing your mind to decompress. So what do I mean by this? So decompress is just allowing yourself time, to schedule time in your day to allow you to relax, free from stimulation and noise. Because let me guess, every second of your life, every moment, you're probably having headphones in, AirPods, watching a podcast or listening to music. And then if you're not listening to that, maybe you're watching a YouTube video, or maybe you're just talking to your friends, or you're looking at the screen trying to absorb information. Let me ask you, is there a time in your life, in a period in a day, where there's just nothing, no content, no stimulation around you, just your mind, and you are doing nothing and just letting your mind rest? Well, it's only sleep, I'm guessing. And this isn't the most healthy, because think of it as this way. A computer, there's RAM to it, there's an amount of processing speed it can work to. And if you open too many tabs, you're doing too much things at once, all of it, the progress that you achieve, every single goal will decrease, and your efficiency drops significantly. It starts from here, and the more you add on, it just goes down lower and lower. To combat this, you need to first of all schedule some decompression time in your life. This is having time to relax and decompress. What I mean by that is activities where you can be off your phone and be okay with silence. Use that as an opportunity to practice solitude. So for me, it will be showering and brushing my teeth, eating, and journaling. Like during these moments, I'm not listening to music. I choose not to, because I want time, quiet time for my mind, so that it can process the day. Because think about it, 90% of your day you are absorbing information. Your mind is working so hard, it's already at the limit, and sometimes it just needs some time to cool down and to rest a bit. So let's give permission for our brain to rest by doing things that are non-stimulating to our brain, like showering or brushing teeth. I know you will feel that, oh, but it's more productive for me if I'm eating and I'm watching a podcast. That may be true, but in the long run, if your mind is more focused and have more capacity to work on the work that actually matters, you will make much more progress. So let me tell you a story. So I still remember last year when I was trying to start my YouTube channel and my business. I was really working very hard. I was studying very hard. I was trying out different projects, videos, idea, and just scripting a lot of work. And then I was consuming content every single moment of the day. When I was commuting, I was watching a podcast. When I was doing work, I was listening to music. And then when I came back home, when I'm eating, I also listen to podcasts. Yes, it's productive and I'm grateful for that. But sometimes I just felt that I wasn't making progress. My mind started fogging up. Like I could really feel that fogginess and just so overwhelmed. Even when I sit down to try to work, even 30 minutes into the work session, I will already get like random distraction thoughts and like couldn't think straight and focus. And overall, it impacted my whole productivity and my lifestyle. So I want you to prevent yourself from making such a mistake and choosing to just take some time off stimulating activities so that your mind can decompress. The second step is just reduce. It's a golden rule that every single successful entrepreneur or any successful people in our society have followed. Simplify and reduce to its finest. Only keep what's essential. I'm sure you have heard the word essentialism being very famous in our society now. And it's very true because we all need to be organized because we can't work in a disorganized environment. And not just physical environment, but our mental. And definitely it both affects because your physical environment shows how clean your mental environment is. As you can tell, I keep things very very neatly with only things that I need. On my table I only have a few books, a speaker, and my laptop to do work. That's all I need. And that's what all I keep on it. And it's like my mind, thoughts that I don't have to think about, I filter them out. And I only focus on what I need to focus. So you need to reduce, because a lot of people, we think that we need to add more into our life. Oh, sign up for that email address, sign up for that newspaper, listen to that podcast, do more, listen more. And then sometimes our brain gets fried because there's too much things to focus on. Our mind is like overloaded with everything going on. So the best way is to cut out 80% of whatever you're doing and focus on the 20% that truly brings the most progress to your goals. And another point is that when you decompress your mind, it gives space for your mind to process even better for that 20%, so you can truly dominate in those 20% actions that you take. The last step is that you need to build a high performance lifestyle that is, first of all, sustainable, enjoyable, and consistent. It's building a routine, a life for you that you really enjoy, and you know that it can last you forever, and it's so consistent that you know it will bring you the rewards that you seek. And that's my online program about. I help you to develop your own personal high performance lifestyle for you to achieve greatness. Because we'll include habits like sleeping to allow you to work better, to recover better, and everything. So please build a high performance lifestyle so that your mind will also feel more fresh and alert 24/7. So when you're going to do your work or even meeting a friend, you can be more sharp and you'll feel more alive in life. So do check out my program, which is linked in the bio, and I hope that this video helps you. Remember that you are the hero of your story. Create the story of your life. Peace.